India and Pakistan have a complicated relationship that continues to influence geopolitics around the world. Let's look at 5 fundamental aspects that drive this rivalry. 1. Ideological difference since birth. In 1947, as British colonial rule ended, India and Pakistan emerged as sovereign nations, but with fundamentally different visions. India embraced a secular, pluralistic democracy that promised equality for all citizens, regardless of religion. Pakistan, by contrast, was founded on the two-nation theory, asserting that Muslims and Hindus were distinct civilizations. Over time, this ideological base deepened, especially under military and religious influences like Zia-ul-Haq's Islamization policies. These divergent paths continue to shape both domestic policies and foreign relations, fueling mistrust and rivalry even decades later. Kashmir, the flashpoint. The seeds of the Kashmir dispute were sown at the very birth of the two nations. The princely state of Jammu and Kashmir, with a Muslim majority population but a Hindu ruler, became a contested territory. When Pakistani tribal forces invaded in late 1947, the Maharaja turned to India for military help, signing an instrument of accession. India's intervention pushed back the invasion, but left Kashmir divided by a UN-enforced ceasefire line, now known as the Line of Control. Pakistan demands a UN plebiscite, while India maintains Kashmir as an integral part of its territory. Over the decades, Kashmir has become both a symbol of national identity for Pakistan and a battlefield of ideological conflict. 3. The Four Wars. India and Pakistan have fought 4 wars, each deepening the hostility. The first war in 1947-48 over Kashmir ended with a divided territory, but no resolution. In 1965, Pakistan's attempt to incite insurgency in Kashmir failed, resulting in a bloody stalemate. The 1971 war had a different trigger: East Pakistan's demand for autonomy. Driven by influx of refugees from East Pakistan, India's military intervention led to the creation of Bangladesh, a defining blow to Pakistan. The most dangerous conflict came in 1999 at Kargil, when Pakistani soldiers crossed into Indian territory after both countries had tested nuclear weapons. 4. Terror attacks on India. Since 2000, a series of deadly terrorist attacks in India have been linked to Pakistan-based militant groups. From the 2001 Indian Parliament attack to the 2008 Mumbai carnage, and the Pulwama suicide bombing in 2019, India has repeatedly accused groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed that find sanctuary in Pakistan. India has presented dossiers of evidence: phone records, GPS logs, even forensic reports. In some cases, like the Pathankot airbase attack, Pakistan was even invited to investigate. Yet, India claims little has been done by Pakistan to hold the perpetrators accountable. Pakistan often denies direct involvement, calling for joint investigations. These recurring cycles of violence have reinforced mistrust and hardened diplomatic stances. 5. Nuclear weapons. Both India and Pakistan are nuclear-armed states, with a history of conventional wars and unresolved tensions. India became a nuclear power with its first test in 1974, but officially declared its capability in 1998. It follows a no-first-use policy and is developing a full nuclear triad. Pakistan responded with tests of its own in 1998 and does not commit to no first use. It reserves the right to respond preemptively if threatened. Both nations now possess around 170 to 180 nuclear warheads each. The threat of escalation looms large during crises, making the region one of the most dangerous nuclear flashpoints in the world.